Welcome back, folks. It's Cardinal Bistro time. I am here with one of our coaches here at Case High and one of our football players. This is Dan. So in light of the season, we know we're in football season right now, I decided to do a little tailgating show today. And we have 4 recipes that we're going to do for you. And all maybe you'd want to try at your next little football party at home. Simple stuff, just like I always do. You know, 4 or 5 steps to each one, and I think you're all going to enjoy this, and we're going to have some fun today.
Awesome.
So, Coach Anthony is going to start with a salsa verde corn chip pie. So, ingredients in this, we're going to start with some sausage, and then we're going to also brown up some corn. We're going to use some white beans, 1 can, drained. We're going to add some salsa verde to that. We're going to add some onion, some cumin, nice little smoky flavor to that. It's going to be wonderful. So, Coach, if you'd like to get going browning that sausage, that would be great, because I think that's going to take the longest out of all of this today. You can surely use any kind of meat you want, but for this, little sausage, kind of nice football party, right? Snap that sausage on. We're going to brown that really well. I'm going to turn the heat up on that a little bit. Get that going. That's going to be going in there. All right, in this pan here, I've already heated it up. We're going to do medium heat on this. Put some olive oil in the pan, a couple of tablespoons. We're going to add 1 small diced onion to that. Okay? I'm going to let that just hang for a little while. We're going to let that sausage hang for a while. Coach, if you just keep turning that over, we're going to brown that. We're going to brown these, and then we'll add our other ingredients. So while this is going on, I'm going to work over here with Dan. Dan, how good of a football player are you?
Not good at all.
First year?
No, Dan's very good. He's our starting quarterback.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So this is going to be a fire-roasted red pepper hummus. Now, not a lot of people like hummus. I, for one, I'm eating it every day.
I like hummus.
It's very healthy for you. It's a great, easy recipe. It's so easy to make hummus. It's a great addition to your dip table. You know, a lot of people do the whole dip with the cream cheese and the sour cream and all that. When we love that, we love the bacon, we love all of that stuff. It's nice, nice to throw a little healthy option on that table for you. So, of course, I'm putting my little spin on it. Right, because there's a recipe for everything, but Karen's got to do it her way all the time. So what I'm going to start with is I've already pre-made some chickpea salad.
Okay.
I think everybody knows how to make chickpea salad. If you don't, very easy. Chickpeas, diced tomatoes, a diced red onion, and a diced pepper, little lemon juice, little vegetable oil, and pepper. That makes a chickpea salad wonderful for your table, but we're going to use it in our hummus today. So Dan, you'd like to throw, that's going to be 2 cups right into the food processor. Okay?
All of it?
All of it.
Alrighty.
All of it. We're having a big crowd today. So, you know, the best part of doing the shows, you get to eat all the food afterwards. We got a big crew that puts these shows together. There's not just the 3 of us. You know, there's some behind the scenes, and then you got some people in the next room smelling the food because they want to eat.
And you got to give it to them, absolutely.
So we always cook a little extra. Now, to that, I got some fire-roasted red peppers. You can make your own roasted peppers, but because I got about a bajillion things that go on during the day, didn't have time to do the roasted red peppers. Very easy to make. Look them up. You can get a recipe online for these. But these store-bought, $1.69, cuts your time.
Oof.
We're going to go ahead and plop in 2 nice, good-size roasted red peppers into there. So it's about, I would say, you're going to need like a half of a large red pepper. So this looks like a full red pepper. And these are very slippery to work with. So there we go. 2 good-sized pieces. Fire-roasted red peppers, when they're jarred, are very strong. So they're going to give you a nice, strong, roasted, smoky flavor. All right, to that, I want you to add 2½ tablespoons of lemon juice, which I've already measured out, so you can go ahead and put that right in there. Now, we're going to just put this on. I'm going to start giving that a whirl, and then we're going to add a couple more things to it. Go ahead, turn it on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a problem in the house. technical difficulty that hopefully I can fix. There we go. All right, that's looking good. Now we want to add maybe a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, which I have here. So you can just give that a scoop. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. That looks good. Then we want to add just 1/4 of a teaspoon. So 1/4 of that. You can take that small one. There you go. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. How are we making out there, Coach?
Awesome.
Looking good?
Looking
How are
great.
those onions looking?
Not bad. Ooh.
We want to do 1/4
looking good.
teaspoon of cumin to this. All right, Dan, I'm going to shut this off for 1 moment. We're going 1/4 of a teaspoon of the cumin in there. I'm going to come right back to Coach because these onions look like they're doing good. We got a nice little consistency there. They're almost right to where we need them. So to that, I'm
Yep.
going to add 2 cups of golden corn.
Okay.
Frozen corn, which I've thawed.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
I'm going to stir that in. I'm coming right back to you,
you're good.
okay? Hold the phone on that, guys. I'm coming right back to it. All right, so once we incorporate the corn in there, we want to just keep going with that. I'm going to put the heat up a tiny bit. To that, Coach, how's that sausage looking?
Looks good.
Looking like it's almost all the way?
Yeah, almost.
All right. Can we add to that 16 ounces of salsa verde?
Okay.
Salsa verde you can get right in your salsa line at the grocery store. It's green. It's made with a green tomato and chili peppers. So it's not the red salsa. This recipe's calling for salsa verde, so that's what I picked up.
Love it.
And then you want to add 16 ounces of the white beans. We're going to add that right to that. We're going to let that cook up. Also, a couple more things to that. You want to add some lime juice.
Okay.
I say 2 tablespoons, Coach.
All right.
All right? I'm going to give this recipe right after I'm done giving it to him. So let's go 2 tablespoons of this. I'm going to help you out.
All right.
So I think this is going to be awesome. So I want to get this one right because I want to eat it after we're done. I don't know about you, Dan. You want to eat that?
Oh, definitely.
That sounded great, isn't it? All right. And then 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Now, chili powder, unbelievable smoky flavor. You're going to need that. I'm going to heat that up. Boom. Ba-boom. And that's all there is to that. Actually, I'm missing 1 step. Where's my cumin? We got my cumin? There's my cumin.
Come on, Danny,
Can't
get
forget
the
the cumin.
cumin.
The cumin's like the best part
come
of
on,
this.
Danny,
So
don't
let's
lose
go
the
with the
cumin
1
on me.
tablespoon.
I got it.
All right.
Dan was holding back on the
He
cumin.
was. He was. He was stealing it.
I don't know about that, Dan.
Trying to take it home.
All right, so that's it. So let me go over this again. We started with the pork sausage. We're browning that up. To that, we have added 16 ounces of white beans. We've added 16 ounces of salsa verde. We've added a tablespoon of what, Dan?
Cumin.
Cumin. We've added
Loving
2
it.
tablespoons of the chili powder. In this pan here, we've sauteed some onions till they were a little golden, and then we added 2 cups of corn. So now we're going to just chill out there.
Okay.
Coach is going to keep stirring that
Keep
for us.
mixing it up.
Keep it
Bam,
going.
bam.
Fancy, I know.
That looks good. I think, Coach, maybe we could throw some more heat on that
Okay.
because I want to eat it and I want it done. All right, so
Yes, ma'am.
Dan, back to you. Where'd we leave off on?
Cumin.
I think we left off on the cumin,
Cumin.
didn't we? That's awesome. All right, and then we want 1 tablespoon of garlic. I'm going to cut that in half because I got a date later.
Ooh, okay.
You do a
okay.
tablespoon of that, I'm going to kill him. So let's just do a half a tablespoon of the garlic. There we go. And you can either cut up a clove or you can do the crushed garlic, half a tablespoon, and you'll be good to go. Now let's hit that with a little more power. Oh yeah, there it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. That's fire roasted red pepper hummus. Want me to shut that off? Well, how does it look, Dan?
Oh, that
That's
looks good.
unbelievable.
That looks good.
All right, now you can serve this with whatever you want. Some vegetables on the side. I've chosen a nice pita, a little sea salt pita. Why don't we put some of that right in there? It's game time, so of course I went and bought all kinds of little
There you
game
go.
time props. So you need your little props.
Yes, sir.
You can use one of these spoons.
I like the spoon.
Let's dish that out right into there and get it ready for us to eat. Now, while Dan's working on that, I think, Coach, what do we think?
I think we're good.
I think we're good too. This is
Absolutely.
looking great. Now, folks, I don't know about you, but I think this is taking Coach maybe about 15 minutes to cook.
Tops,
All
15
right.
tops.
So when the guys are calling and they're coming for the game and you didn't know, there's no reason why you can't throw this together because we've been at it for 15 minutes. We already got
That's
2 recipes done. We got a nice fire roasted red pepper hummus. We've got a corn chip pie that's almost done.
Yep.
I think, Coach, let's start assembling.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to put down first the meat and the beans
Okay.
right on top of here.
Right on top.
You got it. Perfect. Ha ha.
Look at that.
Dan.
Precision,
Come
Dan.
on.
Whoa.
Now we're going to
Precision.
throw a little of that corn on there. Maybe not all of it. I could have picked a bigger bowl.
Oh.
I think we're going to need a bigger bowl.
Yep, that's pie's overflowing it.
All right. And then, of course, as I always say, everything's better with cheddar.
Gotta have it.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to sprinkle some of that all around. We're going to let that melt right down on that hot corn and sausage all over those corn chips. I got about a cup of shredded cheddar. You can use shredded Monterey Jack. And of course, don't know if you're a fan, you can omit this if you don't like it, but a nice avocado
Love
topping.
it. Good healthy fat
Hello.
right there. Gotta have it.
And go, this is a,
It's a good healthy fat.
take
Look
it
at
from the
that.
coach, right? He should know what he's talking about on that. All right, and there we've got corn chip pie. What do we think, guys?
Looks good. Looks awesome.
All right, we're gonna put this right up here because I got a couple more things I want to work on.
All right.
Because what's a game without a cocktail?
Gotta have it.
But because we're in school, how about a mocktail?
Yeah.
All right, so everybody knows I make mocktails, right? Because we can't make cocktails here in school. I'm not a big cocktail fan anyway, but I am a mocktail fan.
Okay.
All right? So this is a Brady Berry Blast.
Ooh, like
Wow.
a TB12.
Like I see
Brady
what you
being
did there.
what?
I see it.
Tom
I
Brady,
see it.
right? Everybody's favorite. Okay, so what I've started with is 1 cup of simple syrup, sugar water. Everybody knows that, right? You knew that?
Yeah, I knew
Of course
that.
you knew that. All right. Then, very easy, some cranberry ginger ale. You didn't know that, did you?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so why don't we go, you take the 1 cup measurement. Hold on to it. I'm going to pour some ginger ale in it.
All right.
Go right over there, right over that pitcher. I'm going to do 3 cups of ginger ale, cranberry ginger ale. This is berry drink. So you want to use the cranberry ginger ale. I'm going to go 3 cups because we're cooking for how many people, Dan?
A lot.
Yeah, we got a crew today. And we're all thirsty because it's about 300 degrees in the studio here. After a nice hot muggy day, we all need a drink. All right, so 3 cups of cranberry ginger ale. You can use any kind you want. This is the one I found in the store today, so it's the one I picked up. And then we're gonna do 2 cups of ruby red grapefruit juice.
All right,
Grapefruit
all right.
juice is really good for us,
Oh,
isn't it,
good.
Coach?
Very good for us.
Okay. There we go, Dan. All right. And the only other thing this needs is some lime juice. And I'm gonna go just a 1/4 cup of lime.
All right, all right.
And that's your beverage. I bet you this is gonna be good. All right, Coach, you mind giving me
Yep.
a spoon right there?
Absolutely.
Give that a stir. I'm gonna let everybody take a little sip while I work on dessert.
All right.
I don't know how dessert's gonna come out because, you know, everybody knows here on camera that Karen's not a big dessert girl.
Okay.
Not that great at
Hey,
it.
but we are.
We
I s-
are. We'll pick
So
up the
we're
slack.
good.
You're good at making dessert?
Yeah, well, eating, making, same thing.
Well, no, yeah, see, I'm good at eating, but I'm not good at making. So I picked the simplest, easiest things. And I got an idea to make a football today because
right.
this is a football party, right?
It is.
There you go, Dan.
Ooh.
Have a cocktail or a mocktail on me. Here you go,
that's
Coach.
good.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. See that? I'm going to drink mine later.
Oh, delicious.
I garnish with some cranberries. I put them on some, what do you call those? Like the big
Toothpick.
the big skewer, the big toothpick skewers though, but they're the skewer ones, the kebab ones,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I'm gonna put this over here so everybody can take a peek at those. Like, not these cute? They're
Good.
just so cute and they're good and
Delicious.
yum yum. All right. So there's your mocktail, guys. Cranberry ginger ale, pink grapefruit juice, lime juice, simple syrup mixture. That's it. Get your ice, put it in the glasses, and then garnish with your cranberries. You can't get any easier than that.
Can't do it.
All right, so last on the list, chocolate chip cheesecake football. Hello! So this is a little more instructions to it, so I wrote it down.
Okay.
All right? But I've already pre-made back in the kitchen because there's only so much room here we get to work with, all right? So I took an 8-ounce package of cream cheese and softened it, which took about 35 seconds in the 300-degree kitchen that we work in.
There's a positive.
Okay, half of a cup of butter, and that was softened, not melted. A quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla, a third of a cup of powdered sugar, and that I put all in the food processor because we don't have a blender, so I used whatever equipment I had, and it worked well. So whatever you got at home, if you have a little hand blender, that works fine too. So those ingredients, those 4 ingredients, I put in the blender, blended it up, and then I just put into a bowl.
Okay.
All right. And I put the plastic wrap underneath it because we're going to mold this. We
Alright.
need to
it's
shape
gotta be.
this into a
Okay.
football. All right. So who's going to shape for me?
Dan.
Dan's a good shaper.
Yeah.
Great shape.
I
All
guess
right.
so.
So I got this great little tray. Isn't
okay,
that cute?
okay.
All right. So Dan, we need to see the folks at home have got to see this. So I'm going to move some of these tall items out of the way because I just think this is going to come out so cute, and I want everybody to see it. So. And then all right, so after you mix all that, you got to put it in the bowl. You put the plastic wrap underneath it. It goes in the refrigerator for 2 hours. I only had 1 hour. Hopefully this is going to come out. Actually, that looks like it's already football shape,
Hey,
huh?
all right,
That's it.
all right.
Shaping already
Does it
done.
look good? I think I picked the right bowl.
Yeah, it's looking good.
It looks good. All right. Okay, Dan. So then you're going to take some semi-sweet chocolate chips. You can use the minis, but I just figured coach, football players.
We like our chocolate chips.
Yeah, I wasn't
we don't like
getting
minis.
anything
We don't
real
want
mini,
minis. No,
so-
we don't do mini.
All right, what you do is you just cover it. Just like that. Okay? Go ahead, Dan. You cover the whole thing so it looks like
That's
a
it.
brown football. The whole thing. Let's go with it.
Don't be afraid to dig in there, Dan.
I know.
All right. My bad.
Pretend like you're on the field.
That's it.
Right? Isn't that what you
Yeah.
guys do?
You just cover stuff with chocolate chips.
I gotta say, this smells wicked good. All right, look, they're running away. All right, so it sticks to the whole ball of cream cheese there. So you end up with this lovely little brown-looking football thing. What's cuter in the picture? We're gonna make it look cute though.
That's it.
Watch. So we're gonna put strings on it. So
Okay.
how do the strings go on a football?
The laces?
The laces.
The laces.
The laces.
This one right there.
Are you watching this, folks at home? All right. So now we need to make laces. So I'm going to take white chocolate chips to make the laces. I'm going to have Coach do this because
Okay.
if he doesn't know how to make laces on a football,
I got
then,
it.
then
Let's
he's
see.
going to sit and talk with somebody. We got some issue
We
here.
gotta talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Precision's the key.
it really is. We want it to look like a football, Coach.
Nope.
Don't be afraid, man. I got chocolate chips galore.
I know, I'm trying to be precise.
All right.
I'm gonna need a 4-hour show.
See, this should take about 20 minutes, tops, because that's what it said it would take, 20 minutes.
Oh,
With Coach and Dan, it might take 30 minutes. This is looking great.
Ooh, that's some good laces right there.
great
That's some good
laces.
laces.
Are we going to win the game with this?
I don't know.
That's the flake gate right there.
Yeah, they're gonna stop
This
right
is
there.
the flake gate. All right. So anyway, if Coach knew what laces looked like on a football, this would look a little more like a football. But this is
not-
going to be yummy
Hey,
anyway.
hey.
The point is it's going to taste really great. And you're gonna serve that up with your favorite cookie to dunk in. It's really a dunking thing. So you got some softened cream cheese, and you got your powdered sugar, and you got your vanilla, and it's a cheesecake, chocolate chip cheesecake kind of football.
Okay,
we
all
got
right,
going
there you
on
go.
over here.
There
So
you go.
you can serve it up with some pretzels. You can put some vanilla wafers. You can put some graham crackers, whatever kind of cookies you like. You can put anything you want on there. I did taste this back in the kitchen. It's delicious, and I hope you enjoy all of this. So this was our little tailgating party. I want to thank Dan. I want to thank Coach. This was a great little show, and I hope you had an awesome time, because we definitely did. And I just want to let you know that next month, October, will be our 20th episode with Cardinal Bistro. I hope you've enjoyed every one of them. And I know I've had a ball with everything, and it'll be our spooktacular Halloween show. So I'll have some Halloween ideas for you as well. All right. So again, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Take care.